Magnetar SGR 0501+4516. The most dangerous object in the universe is approaching Earth. Threat to life and technology. Imagine the boundless, captivating cosmos. Stars, planets, colorful nebulae, a sight that takes your breath away. But within all that grandeur and apparent calm, lurk objects that don't just give you pause, they are truly terrifying. These aren't just mysterious black holes or distant exoplanets. Today, we're talking about one of the most terrifying objects in the entire universe, a magnetar. And not just any magnetar, but one that, according to recent data, is moving directly towards us. Meet the Magnetar SGR 0501+4516, the universe's zombie star. What kind of object is this? Forget what you know about regular stars or even most dead stars. A magnetar is something else entirely. Its story begins with a giant star, many times more massive than our humble sun. When the life of such a colossal star comes to an end, it undergoes the most dramatic and powerful finale in the entire universe, collapsing under its own monstrous gravity, simultaneously exploding in a blinding supernova burst. Most of the star's material is scattered into space, forming beautiful nebulae, but the core is squeezed to an unimaginable density. Imagine the mass of our sun. That's over 330,000 times the mass of Earth, packed into a sphere just about 6 to 12 miles across. This is a neutron star, an object so dense that a single teaspoon of its material would weigh billions of tons on Earth. But a magnetar isn't just any ultra-dense neutron star. It's a neutron star with the most powerful magnetic field in the entire known universe. Its magnetic field is hundreds of trillions of times stronger than Earth's. Hundreds of trillions. To even begin to grasp that scale, if you could take a regular fridge magnet and compare its field to Earth's field, then to a typical neutron star's field, and then to a magnetar's field, it would be like comparing a baby's whisper to the sound of wind, to the roar of a volcano, and then to the full throttle blast of an entire galaxy. Scientists sometimes call magnetars zombie stars, and that nickname fits well. It's essentially a dead, cold object, no longer generating light and heat through nuclear fusion like living stars. But it comes alive thanks to its incredible magnetic field. It continues to influence the surrounding world, not with light, but with its lethal magnetic power and sudden, colossal bursts of energy flares caused by starquakes on its surface. It's this incredibly strong magnetic field and the associated powerful bursts of radiation that make magnetars among the most dangerous objects in space. But here's the crucial point. The main threat from a magnetar isn't colliding with it. The danger lies in its reach. Its destructive effects are felt over absolutely colossal distances. Let's look at what could happen if such a cosmic monster got close enough to our planet. And by close enough, we're not talking about thousands of miles or even astronomical units, distances between planets. We're talking about light years. According to calculations, even if a magnetar were just 10 light years away from Earth, think about that, just 10 light years. That's very close by cosmic standards. For example, the closest star to us, Proxima Centauri, is only 4.24 light years away, so a magnetar 10 light years away. What then? Its powerful penetrating radiation and variable magnetic field are capable of causing effects you've only seen in disaster movies. Total electronic and data annihilation. Imagine a world where all electronics on Earth simultaneously fail. The computers that run communications and finance, the phones we use every second, transportation control systems, power grids, medical equipment, everything instantly and irreversibly fries. Data on all digital media, from USB drives to servers and credit cards, is completely wiped. This could lead to a global collapse of civilization as we know it. Satellites become debris. All our satellites in orbit, GPS systems providing navigation, satellite communication linking continents, weather satellites predicting storms, scientific instruments studying Earth and space would be destroyed or knocked out. We'd be blind and cut off from each other, essentially thrown back to a previous century of technology. Atmospheric chaos, massive geomagnetic storms caused by the magnetar's impact, could lead to widespread power outages and disruption of radio communications. Threat to life itself, and the most terrifying part, a magnetar's radiation can destroy the atomic structure of living organisms, literally break down the biomolecules that make up all life, our bodies, plants, animals, even microbes. Within hundreds of thousands of miles of a magnetar, its effect could lead to the complete sterilization of a planet, wiping out all life forms on its surface. Magnetar SGR 0501+4516, why we're talking about it now. Until recently, the specific Magnetar SGR 0501+4516, one of about 30 known magnetars in the Milky Way, wasn't considered an object posing an immediate threat to our solar system. It was just another one located at a seemingly safe distance. But just recently, shocking new research delivered concerning news that forced astronomers to reevaluate its status. Analysis of this magnetar's trajectory showed something previously unknown. Its course has changed, and it has changed in a dangerous direction for us. SGR 0501+4516 is now moving not just through the galaxy but directly towards our part of the Milky Way, towards where our Sun and Earth reside. Its speed, as we mentioned, is about 112,000 miles per hour, approximately 180,000 kilometers per hour. That's an insane speed. To put that in perspective, at that speed, it could circle the Earth at the equator in about 13 minutes. Currently, the distance to SGR 0501+4516 is about 15,000 light-years. Yes, that's far. A vast distance, almost unimaginable to humans. But the very fact of its rapid movement and, crucially, its confirmed change in trajectory specifically towards our cosmic neighborhood has caused serious concern among astronomers. It doesn't mean it's deliberately heading for us, but it means its current path leads this way. So we have a cosmic monster, moving towards us at immense speed, capable of destroying all electronics, and up close, wiping out life on planets. Can we possibly defend against such a threat? Sadly, at our current level of scientific and technological development, the answer from scientists is clear and quite bleak. Defense against a magnetar is impossible. Its radiation penetrates everything. Its magnetic field has a power we cannot even come close to replicating or counteracting. Any interaction with its full force, especially during a close pass, would be catastrophic. No shields, no fortifications can save electronics or biomolecules from the direct impact of its radiation. As a chilling reminder of their power, back in 2004, another magnetar, SGR 1806-20, located 50,000 light-years away, that's more than 3 times farther than SGR 0501+4516 is now, experienced a colossal burst. And that burst, traveling 50,000 light-years through space, was so powerful that its radiation damaged satellites in orbit around Earth, satellites located outside our protective atmosphere. Just imagine the consequences if a similar flare happened from an object thousands of times closer. But before you start having nightmares and stocking up on canned goods for a global electronic apocalypse, here is the most important and most reassuring news. Even at its current astonishing speed of about 112,000 miles per hour, approximately 180,000 kilometers per hour, it will still take SGR 0501+4516 millions of years to get close enough to us to pose a real danger. Those same 10 light-years or closer, where its radiation would become critical. Millions of years. Think about that timescale. Millions of years ago on Earth, mammoths and saber-toothed cats roamed, and humanity was just beginning its long evolutionary journey. Scientists emphasize there is no confirmation that this magnetar will reach us in the next thousands or even hundreds of thousands of years. The threat is neither immediate nor a threat to our civilization in the foreseeable future. Its monitoring is now under special control by astronomers, and its movement is carefully tracked because it is an important scientific object and, yes, a potential long-term threat. But the key word is long-term, and millions of years, that gives us a chance. A huge chance. A chance that during that time humanity can evolve, become a truly spacefaring civilization, that we might explore the near cosmos, perhaps colonize other planets and star systems, and who knows, maybe by then we will find ways, if not to directly defend against magnetars, then at least to understand how to avoid their deadly embrace, or somehow coexist with such grand and dangerous phenomena of the universe. So, the reality is this. Somewhere out there in the depths of our galaxy is one of the most dangerous objects known, the Magnetar SGR 0501+4516. And yes, new research says it's heading our way, towards our cosmic home. It's capable of destroying all electronics and up close, wiping out life on planets. There is currently no defense against it. But we have time. A vast amount of time. Millions of years. It's a reminder of how amazing, unpredictable, and sometimes terrifying the universe is. It's full of dangers we are only beginning to learn about. But it's also full of time for development, for finding solutions, so that, perhaps we can meet this monumental cosmic threat already being a completely different civilization, ready for challenges of a cosmic scale.